What's going on, Aquarius Nation? This is Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I read tarot, Lenormand, oracle, so forth and so on. So why don't you consider clicking subscribe and joining the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family? And if you do, make sure that you hit the bell so you are notified when the most recent video is uploaded. Returning subscribers, how have you been? Today we're doing the entire collective. Singles and couples will come after this. This is connected to Sun, Moon, and Rising, but it is a general reading, so I know it won't resonate with everyone. So take what resonates and discard the rest. Let's see what's going on with the Aquarius Nation. I'm liking the energy. You know what I'm saying? It was real easy to tap into. I saw that a lot of y'all are focused on your goals, focused on, your ambitions, following your bliss, going to where you need to be in life to accomplish what it is that you need to accomplish, staying grounded, of course, which is a good thing, and connecting even deeper with those that you love. You're walking the path quite beautifully, so we're going to start it with the path energy. A lot of y'all have been tilling the spiritual garden, doing a lot of spiritual cleansing, and really honestly just walking the path. A few of you might have gotten the aha moment recently, and I sense that led you into this phase of hunger, like a revived hunger that you haven't had for so very long. And this pertains to the path of life, not just spiritual, but also just the path of life. I sense that a few of you see the light at the end of the tunnel, so you're like, yeah, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, we're gonna make it, babe, we're gonna make it. What energy are we rolling with? Okay. Aquarius Collective, there are gonna be some, how can I word this? The emotions that many of you are feeling right now, you have the knowledge inside and how to actually cleanse or to integrate these emotions. I'm also picking up ancestral, so these are emotions that kind of been passed down through the bloodline. Also, due to you being connected to the collective, just remember that, you can at times pick up on the emotions of others. So if you pick up on some emotions that your wisdom, balance, so forth and so on cannot find the answer to, then ask the universe to separate you from those emotions, because it's a good chance that they might not be yours. That's if you absorb emotions. And if you do, I would suggest keeping maybe some black tourmaline on you. That's great for, transmuting those energies from negative to positive, or from bad to good, so forth and so on. And for those that want to stay a little extra grounded, try a piece of hematite. If you want a little extra protection, I suggest the Hexagram of Solomon. So that also will connect you to as above, so below on a deeper level, which will benefit your craft, your path, and the life path that you walk. Also, a lot of you you've endured these emotions before. For those that aren't picking up emotions of everybody else, and for those that resonate with these being, hey, this is my emotions. These aren't new emotions. These aren't new things. These are old things that are just re-rising. So honestly, just you know what to do. You know how to get through it. Some interesting thoughts might pop in your head too, or ideas, or while you're jotting down things in your diary, so forth and so on, or in your book of shadows, or just going through things in your brain, you might get another aha, a nice idea that you can roll with. But I'm sensing that these ideas will flow to you more when you let those emotions that are rising, get up out of you, so forth and so on. I'm hearing to write that idea down when it comes, and it's going to be like gold. Yeah. And become the mother of that idea, the mother of that thought. I mean, you got the elemental of air and the mother of air. So to me, the elemental of air is always got so many, I've seen it interpreted so many ways. But to me, it's just the elemental of air is giving you those new ideas, kind of like the ace, you know. And you're taking those ideas and growing on them and documenting it, so forth and so on. And as a mother, you're giving birth to great ideas, so forth and so on, you know. Or to my gentlemen, this can also resonate with you too. It is not, you know, gender specific. It's if it resonates with you. Balance might be key in communing with your god and goddess, or gods and goddesses, or whatever you commune with in the universe. It might be a good time to do that. Yeah, it'd be a good time to initiate into some secret sciences that you might be interested in. Whether it's sacred geometry, tarot, oracle, I should just say divination, different aspects of magic, meditation. Or also, if you're thinking about picking up a new hobby, or maybe going back to school, I would say wait just until after the retro for the school thing, if you were thinking about going back to school. But you know, if it comes to spiritual work, so forth and so on, etc., or just with the universe, just jump into that now. You know, connect, reconnect. Initiate back into those secret sciences that are calling to you. Go back and check them out. But if it's something like like something physical that could go kaboom, I'd wait until after the retro. You know, I'm just picking that up. I'm not saying that it'll explode, because I've seen amazing things start on retro and then just blossom. So sometimes it's kind of like the hit and miss. A couple of my people are getting left, right with it. I got hit hard, kind of. Also, where I live is hit hard. Both the elevators are broken, literally, both of them. So you know, it's doing its thing. Yeah. Ooh, okay. The Book of Shadows, which I also like to, you know, journal secret sciences, soul wisdom, soul knowledge. I'll go into that in a second. Let's give me 2 more in universe to wrap this up. Ah, I like how this is coming to pass. Hopefully this reading resonates with you in some way, shape, manner, or form. If you have an Aquarius friend, please ship it to them if you feel that it will resonate with them. Awesome. All right. So pretty much the Book of Shadows, or as I like to say, your personal grimoire. I also heard Akashic Records for some reason, but I that's really not my field. I just heard it. So if that resonates with you, please go look into that. That's not my field of expertise, but I do pick up that there's some soul knowledge that is going to come forth during this time of retro, and maybe after. A few of you might see it in the form of a vision, but I'm sensing that it's going to be more of a download where you feel it, and then it starts to like activate, and you're like, what the hell is going on? You know, because that's going to be some very ancient knowledge coming directly to your soul from above. For when I'm picking up, it's way up in the ranking system. Just letting you know, because when the retro is over, you're going to get like this pizzazz, or this feeling to just go out and just cast your world into reality. I mean, whether you do it through magic, just setting intense a vision board, whatever method you use, that soul knowledge that came through in the download from the Book of Shadows, so forth and so on. I'm also picking up that's going to kind of come forth after that initiation or reinitiation to your spiritual path or to the universe. That's going to kind of open the floodgates. So you are on the right path for those that want to know if they're on the right path spiritually. Sometimes a spiritual awakening is not always comfortable. That I do know. It's not always comfortable. So if you're getting headaches perhaps, or maybe something else that the doctor keeps saying, you're fine. Look into the spiritual sides of things. But all in all, this is pretty much going to be you casting all the elements, earth, air, fire, water. And whether you do it with just your body, because your body is earth, your blood can be fire, your tears can be water, and your breath can be air. Or you have an altar set up, or you just pretty much just make it happen by getting out there and just believing it's going to happen and just believing it into reality. You're going to get out there, but I do pick up it's going to be after the retro. I would say for those that resonate with this part, there's nothing wrong with sitting down and planning a couple things out, because you really haven't put anything into motion. So you have, but you haven't put it into the whole, let's start applying it on a physical plane. You're just jotting down ideas, but in reality, I do sense that after the retro, you're really going to start to really move forward with it. And you can expect a very blessed outcome, because the conclusion is basically Belt Honey. Y'all might know it as the Lovers. But when I'm picking up a success, fertility, this will be a very fertile project for you. Things will be very fertile for you. So whatever you're going to put into motion, as long as you keep with it, you got to put in your work too. As long as you put in your work, I put it like this: you will get what you put in. If you put in a lot, but put it in for the right reasons. Don't go in with I'm doing it for the good of other people. But in reality, you're doing it for you, because the universe knows that as well. So if it's something that is for the betterment of all people, really do it for the betterment of all people, and the universe will bless you. If it's something for you, just be honest and true to yourself, and follow the path, and don't step on anybody's toes, and don't walk on people climbing the ladder to success, and the universe got your back. But outside of that, and this does go out to couples on a simple level, y'all good if you see where I'm going with that. For those that are in a relationship, and I want to say this in final for the singles that are looking. Around springtime, you might run into some good stuff. You'll run into some good stuff before, but I'm picking up for a few of you. You're really going to run into some good stuff around spring 2020. All right, collective, that's all I got for you. Hopefully this resonated with you in some way, shape, manner, or form. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.